Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to our tutorial on Rule the Waves. So I've built a bunch of ships. I've spent all our money, but I'll get to that. So if we push continue, finish building your initial fleet, we have to have under 24 million. So we got to build some more ships. Can't go over the budget. There we go. More ships built. You want to be at that 24. Alright. Build another one of these. Suggest. Continue. Actually, hold on. So, got this little butt thing. Alright. We'll build a destroyer. Just, okay, we're under 24 million. So we got this little thing. The map. Right click to drag. Thing you want to consider is how many regions you occupy. You want enough shipping or enough tonnage in these areas that it doesn't seem that it makes it look like you care. Like the British are in Northern Europe, the Mediterranean, West Africa, Indian Ocean, Southeast Asia, Northeast Asia, the American West Coast, American East Coast, and the Caribbean in the empire that never sets, or where the sun never sets on the empire. You gotta have enough ships in those areas. If you notice, I put a few ships, I already adjusted those. The easiest way to do that is to move the ship. If you don't have enough tonnage in the area, you have this little marker. This little exclamation point. Otherwise it'd be like that. So we're missing about 10 tons there. The total is listed over here. So let's move you to the Mediterranean. Bop. Done. Move you to West Africa, because we're balancing this all out. Move you to the Indian Ocean. Move you to Southeast Asia. Move ship Northeast Asia. Move ship North American coast. Move ship Caribbean. And move the final ship to the west coast. Done. Balanced out our fleet. We have a couple more ships than we intended to balance out our budget there. So, under construction, if we had any ships under construction, it'd be listed here. Submarines, if we had subs or the ability to build subs, or if we had subs, they'd be listed here. Coastal fortifications. There, ships we've lost in the course of the game. Alright, so important things. Prestige, your basic score for the game. Name and date. Tonnage of foreign stations would show up if one of these things had an exclamation point. Since the game hasn't started, it doesn't recognize it yet. Dock sizes are the size of our dock. It's the biggest ships we can build. Unrest, pretty abstract, can't really do anything about it. But generally, the better your country is doing, the lower the unrest is. Unrest will build during times of war, or if things just go bad. Or build requirements, things you must be building. That will happen during the course of the game, depending on random events. Treaties, if your country signs a treaty. It's listed there. Your build requirements and how much. Yeah. Same thing with peace treaties. Now this is your yearly budget, monthly budget, maintenance costs. This is all done in monthly for the most part. Yearly divided by 12, it's right there. It's maintenance for all our ships. If we're building new ships, they'd be listed there. Research, current research levels. If we were training, we'll get to that in a bit. Intelligence over here. Just put them all on low. Let's put a U.S. a little bit higher because we might go to war with them. So we need to know more. Total cost minus that, monthly balance, the cash we have on hand. Build forts, build subs, design ships. You got your preferences here. I generally don't mess with this, or I haven't messed with it at all, except I've turned off sound effects. This is mostly for battles. You got your options. Yep. End the game. That's what resign means. Save the game. Go to the next turn. Messages. Yep. If we had any message from the last turn, it'll show up there. Any intelligence reports since the beginning of the game will be listed here. We can filter by country. In the almanac, your comparison charts. Or I don't know how many ships I have. I'll look here. And the overviews for every country, if you need to go through it. We'll press continue. Finish building initial fleet. Alright, we can put ships under construction. Now the good thing about this is it'll cost a fraction of the amount this time, but there will be a monthly build cost. For a battleship? Ooh. Well, let's spend half our budget on it. On some battleships. Yeah. There we go. Oh. We're going to want to increase dock sizes. So we'll have that going at the beginning of the game. Let's look here. Are there any bases we want to build up? West Africa. West Africa. If you click the middle or off of your map, you'll get your general breakdown of the area. You get the move options there. But we want to increase the base size, so what's this one? Nigeria. Wanted to build up our bases here. Click there. Want to consider that in places where you cannot support your ships. We can support all our ships for the moment, so that's fine. So let's build some. Spend about half our budget on that. On some CAs. Build some more ships. I generally go for the lowest amount I can. Yeah, let's do that. Don't want to be negative in funds. Never want that. You can be negative in balance, but never negative in funds. That generally has that. If we notice, our tonnage on foreign stations is good. Under construction. So we have monthly balance. That took effect properly this time, I think. So monthly costs, buildings. Alright, oh, our almanac should say, there we go. Look here at the almanac. We can now see the other countries have built their stuff. we build first, and then they do stuff. So if we notice, we're about equal on battleships. So we want to build more battleships. About equal on CA, so we're going to build some more of that. We're dominating in CLs. Didn't really need to build that, but whatever. And we're definitely dominating on DDs and MS. You're going to want to design and build at least battlecruisers, all this. Build, design, or design and build in your legacy fleet, because there will be a cost associated with that during the game. It's about 10% additional for the first ship, so that would come out of your funds. Yeah, your first ship costs you 10% additional, comes out of your funds, and then you're hit with the mountain fleet balance. So, we have built our fleet. We are finished selecting ships to be put under construction, and we are actually in the game. Alright, thank you and come again.